YouTube, no views, no subs. Trust me, I am working on that right now. But here's the real truth. If you want to grow on YouTube, you're going to have to put the work in. Meaning you're going to have to do what you need to do to understand how YouTube works and how you should approach your channel, your topic. If you understand your topic and you know about your topic, you have to approach it a specific way that's going to help you to grow. If you're not bringing value, it don't make sense. If you're not bringing any type of fun, it don't make sense. If you're not trying to solve a problem, YouTube is just not going to work at this moment for you. I'm not going to say that it's not going to work forever, because we all can adjust, because that's what we are. We're people, we're human, and we learn to adjust over time. Now, I've been on YouTube for about 14 years. My channel that's been on YouTube for 14 years, it's not even monetized as yet. This channel that I'm on just got monetized, and I created this channel because when I'm not even gonna say fully understand, but when I get to understand a lot more about YouTube, I start realizing things that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing. And that's when I take YouTube very personal. Think about this. You go to your job, you sign in the morning at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to do what you need to do to get paid, right? Well, some people actually sit on the clock and they get paid for not doing anything. If you're not that person, you will understand how sitting on the clock is going to be very important for you to focus and do what you need to do to grow on YouTube. Because if you understand how hard you have to work here at your job, think about YouTube as that same and even more harder to get up to, you know what I mean? Because YouTube is a brand, it's a business, it's a company. In whatever way you look at it, YouTube, you have to understand, like, if you don't put in the work, it won't work for you. You have to put your work in. When you think about guys like, you know, the great Mr. Beast that's doing what he's doing right now. I'm a young YouTuber. I'm not gonna try to do what he's doing. No, I don't have the money. I don't have none of that. The team, the money, I don't have that. So why would I try to imitate Mr. Beast? I can't do that. So I have to create my brand, and my brand is just me. So if you have you yourself as your brand, it is going to be best for you. So you need to do that. When I think about YouTube, I think about myself and my job. I'm a technician, so I work on cars. So when I go to work in the morning, I don't get paid because I punch into the company clock. I start getting paid when I start putting a car in that pay 0.3 for an oil change, which that is about 18 minutes or somewhere there. Or a vehicle inspection that is 5 minutes, 30 minutes, which is 0.5. You know what I mean? So that's how I get paid. So if I don't do nothing, I don't get paid even though I'm on the clock. So I look at YouTube in that form right now, because I start taking YouTube a lot more serious, because I see that there's a lot of people that's growing on here and getting, you know, bigger, establishing themselves and just enjoying YouTube. And I know that I can do the same thing too by enjoying doing this and just doing it the way that I learn, because I'm still learning being on here. You have to understand, like, when you're on YouTube, you have to continue learning. The bar keep on raising on YouTube. It never stays the same way. It's not a flat stop. It keep on rising. It keep on rising. You know, you have YouTube short, you have YouTube long form, you have YouTube algorithm, then you have the YouTube employee, and they will come out and they will say stuff. But here's the deal. If you don't focus on locked in and start trying to like gravitate and understand how it works, it won't work for you. So the way that I look at YouTube and as my job, that I'm doing now, my regular 9 to 5, where I go there and if I don't, I punch in the clock, but I don't get paid. If I don't work, I don't get paid. So I look at YouTube in that form. So that's why I said for me, I know I can make it on here. I just need to put the work in just the same way or even harder than I'm putting in for a next person that I'm working for. So you have to understand, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, if you're understanding it, but the way that I look at it, the concept that I look at it is like when I wake up in the morning, if I was doing a regular 9 to 5 where I go punch in the clock, they offer me 40 hours per week and overtime if needed or if there. That's how I look at YouTube. That's exactly how I look at YouTube. But even more harder. So I'm saying to myself like, oh, okay, well, if this is what I need to do, I am going to do it because I need to get to that level of understanding and growth. So once you're on YouTube, these things supposed to always keep on going up. It's supposed to be like a wave. Like when you tell a story in a video, it's supposed to be a wave of hook after hook. So you have a big hook in the starting of the story, the starting of the video, and then throughout that video, you have like little, I was watching a creator this morning. I watch all of his video because he's really, really knowledgeable the way that he explains some stuff. I watch hundreds of creators because I want to know. I just don't watch big creators. I watch small creators like myself or smaller that people are that just started because I need to understand what is it that they're doing that's working for them and what can I do to not copy what they're doing, but take what they're doing and turn it over into my vision. So I'm doing it different. It's gonna be the same concept, but it's just a little bit different. You see what I'm saying? So, understanding how YouTube work and understanding how hard it is on here, I know what it's like being in that position because I have channel where I didn't understand and I apply for monetization. I get hit with reused content because I didn't know what and understand. But then normally when I get hit with something, I start doing research now and start seeing where I go wrong because I'm the type of person where if something happened to like stop something for me, I need to figure out like, okay, well, I don't like failing. So I need to figure out what I need to do to fix this and get over this hump. And when that happened, I didn't understand. I didn't know what was going on. I started watching different videos from different channels. I'm talking about big, small, big, small. I was watching different videos from different creators and seeing what they were saying about reuse content, and that's when I understand. And that's when I really started digging into YouTube policy and how YouTube works. YouTube is, sorry guys for the sniffling, I have really bad sinus, so my sinus is bad. I live in Florida. Yeah, but YouTube is just not something, a platform like, Instagram or TikTok. Those platforms don't really pay that well. This is the platform that actually pay. So when we get on YouTube and we don't understand what's going on, we post anything on what's happening. Well, what happened, I was posting stuff that I wasn't like taking these things and recreating it and putting any type of spin on it. I was just taking it and just posting it. So when I applied for monetization, it hit me with your content is reused. And that's when I realized like, wow, like this is a headache. So me not wanting to fail what I did, I just started doing my research and just, wait for 30 days and then reapply. And then I get hit with the same thing again. So when I get hit with reused content, I couldn't get monetized. I have to wait now 90 days. And then 90 days that I wait, I was so frustrated. I was so disappointed in myself because I'm like, why didn't I not do my research? And that's what it is being on YouTube. If you don't do your research, you won't understand how to grow. You won't understand how to get anywhere because this is what YouTube is about. YouTube is not about you just leveling the bar out. That will not work. You need to raise the bar. So YouTube is a full-blown competition. Just like a sports of soccer, basketball, netball, volleyball, whatever sports, YouTube is a competition. You need to compete on here at the highest level. If you're not competing on here at the highest level, you're not getting nowhere. I can be honest with you. I can tell you that. I gotta be honest with you. Like, do you want me to lie to you? I can't lie to you because you know what? These are the things that happened to me. So if it happened to me, I want to bring it to you guys so you guys understand and know like this is what can happen if you don't take your channel serious. When you have the channel, your channel is your brand. Your channel is your business. You get up every morning and go to your regular 9 to 5 if you're not running your own business, but you go to your 9 to 5 working for a next person. You put all that effort in. Put that effort into this right here if you have a channel, YouTube. That's what it is. Put that effort here and that effort will pay off in the long run. But if you're not putting the effort in on YouTube, you will never grow. You will never grow. So because I started seeing YouTube as a out for me where I feel like if I really take it this serious and start focusing on posting content that matters, you know, value people, I'm helping people solving problem or probably give them a smile for the day. That's what matters to me when I'm on here now. I take it that serious. I'm not gonna keep on spending the rest of my life going to a 9 to 5, helping a person making millions, and I'm sitting here just my health going down and all of that just keep on going down. Like, what am I getting? Okay, so in the system, they tell you about 401k. What is 401k? You know, if you understand the concept of 401k and how it works, you will understand that the same way you're working right now and saving for your 401k, you can use YouTube and build a 401k that is not a 401k, but is actually a savings that can help you in the future. So that's the reason why I say, like, if you're on YouTube and you're thinking about, you know, running your channel, you got to take your channel serious like your job. It is your job. The same way when you get up in the morning and you go to work. I have to get up every morning. My regular 9 to 5, I have to get up every morning at 5:30, jump in the shower, make something to eat, and then head out. 1 hour driving to my job. It's an hour away from my home. So all of the effort I'm putting into doing that, and someone else is reaping 95, 96% of the benefit, I can put the same effort into this right here. And that's what you guys have to understand. If you're on this platform and you want to grow, you need to start understanding, like, you have to take it serious and you have to dedicate some time. You don't need to make it mess with family time or, you know, your routine, but you can just put some time to the side where you say, like, okay, well, Saturday I can actually spend 2 hours, you know, writing a script. And you have all these fantastic AI tool that you can use, like ChatGPT. Like, you can just put in the keywords them into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will write you a script that you can literally just video. It's so easy. Then you have Fiverr where you can find someone to create thumbnail for you. But I can tell you this, thumbnail is not that hard to create. Thumbnail, I'm learning this because, like, right now I'm still learning. And the greatest thing about learning is that when you learn and you start implementing it and you're getting better over time, it's the best things. Because if you look at creators like Mr. Beast, he never just start getting millions of views right now. He was like me or you. No views. Look at him now. He get very creative over the years because he started paying attention to what he's doing, what was working, what was not. If you're doing something and it's not working, improve. Don't get disappointed, because YouTube is a platform that will get you disappointed. You'll post a video and you'll see no views 24 hours and you're like, what happened? What did I do wrong? This video is supposed to be good. But not because you're saying it's good, that means it's good. Yes, it's good for you. But you're not making that video for yourself. You're not making that video for you. For you, it's not for you. You're making that video for your audience. But try to choose one audience. And when you choose that one audience, make the video for that one audience. And then here's what's gonna happen. Over time, focusing all your video on that one audience. What does that audience, what does that person want? What is it that you see that a person like? What is it that person saying in a comment down below? And then you're saying to yourself like, okay, well, I know what this person wants. I know what this person like. Let me start creating that. So each time that person leave a comment down below, you're saying to yourself like, okay, let me create a video on that. Because not just that a person mentioned whatever it is that they mentioned in your comment down below, but there probably be more people that are looking for the same exact thing that that person mentioned down there. So in your comment section, you got to pay attention to it. And if a person leave a comment and you feel like, okay, well, this is my next video, that's what it is. That's how YouTube is. You got to listen to the audience. And when you listen to the audience, things become way more easier. Because the audience help you create content. Because when they say something, your job is to listen and say what you're saying back to them in a video. So what they just said down there become your next script. Guys, YouTube is not easy. It will never be easy because every day YouTube need to upgrade and get better because YouTube is the top platform, but it's competing with several others. So if it don't step up and start doing things elevated, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to be leaving the dust in the back. They can't let that happen. So they have to do what they need to do to keep on rising the bar. But guys, I didn't come on here to stay long. I just come on here to just test my live because I don't remember using it on this channel. I want to test my live and I want to tell you guys thanks for tuning into my channel. I have over 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You know, to my short of 500, 600, 700, 800, there are probably 1,000 people that watch my short and probably the videos, you know, whatever. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys because without you guys, none of this would be possible. But this was a test run. It will be on the channel because it's valuable stuff that we all need to remind ourselves. But I'll catch you on the next video. Video should be releasing this coming Saturday. I am going to be releasing video every Saturday. For now, I want to release video Saturday and Wednesday and Saturday, but for right now, it's only going to be every Saturday. So thanks for tuning in again. Peace.